On this edition of Terriers Take 5, Generation Madness. The BU basketball season kicks off at Terrier Madness. Honoring the Wright man. Men's basketball names their first in-season tournament in 40 years after Steve Wright. And rowing into the Hall. Stacy RippetoE is inducted into the New Agenda Northeast Hall of Fame. Get your Scarlet Blazers dry clean. Terriers Take 5 starts right now.
The Terriers score!
Hello all and welcome to Terriers Take 5. I'm Brian Moore. Sure, it's the start of a new season, adrenaline is already pumping, but to kick off the basketball season, you need a little something else. You need a little madness. On Thursday, November 10th, the BU faithful got their first peek at the BU men's and women's basketball teams at the second Terrier Madness. Terrier fans were waiting by the door at Case Gym to get in, getting a t-shirt and raffle tickets on their way inside. After the introductions of the teams, the entire crowd participated in one of the largest mannequin challenges. Fans witnessed the Terriers' hidden talents, making Case Gym one giant dance floor. Then came the competitions, with Chetty Mosley and Sarah Hope getting the win started in the three-point contest. The final Shooting Stars competition of the night featured teams of two fans, who helped Eric Fanning and Corinne Williams. Fanning capped the night by hitting the half-court shot and immediately headed towards the pancake breakfast. As part of Basketball Alumni Weekend, the BU men's team will host an in-season tournament for the first time in 40 years, naming it after the program's first three-time MVP, Steve Wright.
Steve was a great player here, one of the greats that I've ever worn our jersey. And when I got the job, I learned a ton about him through his former teammates and his former coaches. And he's someone that I've always thought about. And so when we had a chance to have our own tournament, we thought it would be great to name it after Steve.
Wright had his number 33 jersey retired after his senior year in 1980 and was elected into the BU Athletic Hall of Fame in 1988. In 2003, Wright passed away at the young age of 45 following a lengthy battle with leukemia. The four-team round-robin tournament will feature games against Northeastern, Maine, and LIU Brooklyn starting November 18th through the 21st.
Having a tournament here is going to be great for our guys. To have a chance to play 3 games on your home floor in November is awesome.
Everyone's really excited. The team, we're ready to go to protect our home court and make sure that we're playing hard and doing all the things necessary.
Every game is going to be a really good game. We open it with Northeastern. We got a chance to get them back, and it's going to be a great weekend. Our alumni get to come here, and we get to catch up with some familiar faces. So that's what I'm looking forward to, the games and reconnecting with all the guys I haven't seen in forever.
Coach, teacher, mentor. All synonyms for the title that the director of women's rowing, Stacey Rippetoe, has had at Boston University. However, you can use 3 different words to describe her impact on her students and advancing women in sports over the past 8 years. Hall of Fame. On Sunday, November 6th, Stacey Rippetoe was named to the New Agenda Northeast Hall of Fame for her work in advancing the role of women in sports in New England. Prior to BU, one of her most notable achievements as an associate head coach at Michigan State was launching the We Can Row program, teaching breast cancer survivors how to row.
The idea behind We Can Row is that people who have recovered from cancer or who are going through cancer treatment can be part of an athletics team and be with other survivors and not necessarily have to talk about cancer. And it was such a positive thing. It was one of those intersections of being able to help people have sports to trust their bodies again, but also these were the women who came before me that didn't have the advantages I had in terms of Title IX, and they weren't allowed to play sports. And so this is the first team. And that was a great honor for me, and I'm really excited to be back involved with the Boston We Can Row, and they have them row out of the Wolf Boathouse, and it really is a great partnership with BU and We Can Row.
The BU rowing teams combined for 5 top 5 finishes at the head of the Charles this year. Well, 5 minutes goes way too fast, as that'll do it on this edition of Terriers Take 5. You give us 5 minutes, we'll give you BU Athletics. Keep an eye out for all new episodes, which will be available on Thursdays. Our next one will appear on Thursday, December the 1st. For all news BU, check out the Athletics website, echoterriers.com. For producers Leo Parre and Chris Lizio, I'm Brian Moore saying, let's go BU.